kids with a bucket of paint? You snooze, you lose. You're gonna need a really good paint remover and an exorcist, I think. They might as well just move. They're never gonna clean all that up. If you know me, there's something, people come up to me all the time and ask me the same question over and over again, will you marry me? And another question they ask is, why don't you have kids? And I love kids, I really do. I love babies, I love kids, they're cute, they're funny, they're sweet, but sometimes I'll see a picture, it reminds me of why I don't have kids, and it gave me an idea for a new segment that I'm calling Why I Don't Have Kids. All right, this first one is from an Instagram account called Kids Are the Worst. That's a screwdriver in her hand, and she just carved "I love my dad" right into his car. It's a sweet sentiment, it really is. You should see what she did. Do you see what she did for Mother's Day? Yeah. This next one was sent in by Kenny Roberts from La Crescenta, California. Oh. But she's cute. She's part, I think she's half Italian, half terrier. By the way, both of those kids are up for immediate adoption. This is from an Instagram account called Moms Who Need Wine. First of all, don't all moms need wine? I don't know. This is what they posted. No, it truly sucks to be a little brother. Nothing's gonna come out of there, no matter how much they do that. This last one was sent in from Nikos Carly from Studio City, California. You know, who leaves kids with a bucket of paint? Mommy's gonna run out to the store now, so here's some paint. This is why I love that you have kids and I don't. These are pictures that remind me exactly why I don't have kids. This was a picture from Fariha Yusuf. She posted this on Instagram. Well, you snooze, you lose. This is from Anna Olinar from Greensboro, North Carolina. I was at a craft store with my 3-year-old. I heard a crash and turned around to see this. I guess that was on his bucket list. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sarah Teckett from Springfield, Ohio. My 4-year-old grandson wanted to see what's inside of a beanbag chair. And now he knows. They might as well just move. They're never going to clean all that up. Here's a picture that Matha Nyani posted on Instagram. His kid got a hold of his passport. That's like what Basquiat's passport would look like. You know who could use that passport? I'll show you. Him. Julie Bellinger from Fort St. John, British Columbia. My daughter was being very quiet in the kitchen. I came around the corner to this. Well, I see a lot of people explaining. People are going, oh, I see what that is. Some kids use Post-it notes. She uses pads. All right, these are pictures that remind me exactly why I don't have kids. Stephanie Oki in Washington Terrace, Utah, sent this in. My son said he wanted some privacy in the bathroom, so I walked away for 2 minutes. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, you only gave him 2 minutes. If you'd given him 10, he could have finished the thing. Stacy Ray in St. Thomas. My 2-year-old daughter got into a bag of flour. Since she couldn't play outside in the snow, she decided to do this. Someone wanted some privacy in the kitchen, I see. Look at both of those pictures next to each other. Look how happy they are. Someone sent me, this video. This is, look at this.
Isaiah, what's on your case? Sticker? Huh?
I'll wait, because some people are still explaining to other people what it is. What is that? All right, these pictures remind me why I don't have kids, and thank you for sending these in. The first one comes from Jacqueline Shaw from Brockton, Massachusetts. Our son was alone for 2 minutes and managed to completely destroy his room, then exhaust himself. Look, not that I'm on his side, but it does look like there's some stuff you could throw out. Crystal Nowery from Onondaga, Michigan. It got very quiet while I was folding laundry, so I went to check on my kids. My daughter poured green and yellow food coloring all over my son's head. What in God's good name? Right after that picture was taken, the baby's head spun around and levitated off the bed. Oh my God. This is sent in from Michelle Cushman in Methuen, Massachusetts. That's hard to say, Methuen, Massachusetts. Our 3-year-old wanted to bake a cake. While my husband was in the bathroom, she dumped cocoa on her sister's head. Oh, man. Oh, no. Well, it's better than being on the furniture, I guess. That's... Joan Cotton from Norman, Oklahoma. My grandsons decided to have their Cheerios without a bowl. See, that's why I don't have grandkids either. Stephanie Jacobson from West Jordan, Utah. My son and his friend were being too quiet. I walked in, and how could you not laugh at this? This is why I not only don't have kids, it's why I don't have furniture that you can unzip. Laura Bogenreef, I believe, from Chicago, Illinois. My 2 girls were finger painting and started playing peekaboo. The rest is history. Oh my God. You're going to need a really good paint remover and an exorcist, I think. And look at all the white furniture. Clearly, we're not prepared for that. Meggie Biersack posted this on Instagram. You know, you leave your kids alone for 1 week and look. That is crazy, is it? Oh my God, that's not okay. Actually, you know, people always ask me why I don't have kids, because I do. I love kids, but I don't want them, but I love them. So I created a segment just to remind everybody why I don't have kids, and the segment is called Why I Don't Have Kids, and I usually show pictures of kids behaving badly, but I've also gathered some video evidence. Here's a few more examples of why I don't have kids. This one right here is from an Instagram account called Moms Who Need Wine. He looks a little flushed. Maybe they don't have a bathtub. Maybe he's just... This one is from Maria Pedregon, I think, in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, you keep them organized that way, I guess. I don't... Hold on, honey. Let me take a picture while your brother runs out of air. This next one is from my writer, Gil. His daughter got into his shaving cream. Yeah. We also got a letter from Gil's wife saying that she'll never leave the kids alone with her husband again. And this last one is a video from Ruth Ann Farrell posted on EllenTube.
Addison, did you get into my mascara?
No, I didn't. I just put it back.
You just put it back?
I put it back.
Just putting it back. All right, well, I'm going to send you some CoverGirl mascara to replace that and some wet wipes. Okay, Lori Singh from Cary, North Carolina sent this in. She says, my daughter Marissa was spending the day at her aunt's office. She made the mistake of leaving her alone with the paper shredder. See, it's also why I don't have a paper shredder. Look at the box of toys, a whole box of toys, paper shredder. Natasha Balance from Ottawa, Canada. Let's paint, she said. It'll be fun, she said. Clean me up, she said. You know, you can either own paint or a child. You cannot own both. Someone named Anastasia posted this on Instagram. This is where my daughter decided to sit. Oh, honey, stay right there. Let me get the camera. You've also sent in some great videos of your kids, too. Here's a few more reasons why I don't have kids.
What did you do in Grammy's bathroom? What's that on Grammy's bathroom floor? Look at me.
What do you guys have all over your face? Yeah, you gonna stole Mama's makeup, huh?
You don't touch Teddy. Look at Mommy. Did you get into his income tax? It's not, but it's not funny.
Funny.
If you throw those on the floor. Poor Dad.
All right, I love kids. They're beautiful, they're precious, and so is my house, which is why I keep them out. So I asked you, who have children, to send me pictures to remind me why I don't have kids. This comes from Amelia Bird from Snug, Australia. Ollie's dad can't leave his tattoo ink anywhere. Olivia Provost from Bradford, Massachusetts. I was cleaning the kitchen when I realized my son was being a little too quiet in the living room, and I couldn't get mad at that face. I'd be mad. That is a lot of cocaine. That's just... Anna Franklock from Palo Alto, California. I saw this online. I thought you might like it. And it's a detention slip, and it says, after a student said, "Can it be that big?" his comment was, "That's what she said." It's pretty funny. I'm going to side with the kid on this one. Thanks for sending those in. If your kids do something you think I should see, send it to me. You've also been posting a lot of videos of your kids on EllenTube, and here are a few of my favorites.
Markers. And a mouth.
In your mouth?
This comes from Arabi Damilola. Had to share this picture with you. Wow. Her name is Margarine, that little... Then Gina Renee posted this on Instagram. This is what happens when Daddy watches the kids for a day. They're going to spend a fortune trying to win him back. You know, you think giving birth was hard. I played that game. That baby's never coming out. That's... Jennifer Wooster from Spring, Texas. I left them alone for 10 minutes, and this is what I found. Here's some advice. Start with the corner pieces. Victoria Tinkle from Stephenville, Texas. My daughter found my red lipstick. She puts on lipstick like my grandma. Lori Van Cleve from Littleton, Colorado. I fell asleep on the couch next to my boys. Next to my boys, and when I woke up, this is what I saw. Wow. Wow. Someone upstairs is yelling, honey, we're out of toilet paper. Those are some pictures that remind me of why I don't have kids. You're also posting videos on EllenTube. All right, these are pictures that remind me why I don't have kids, and you send them in to remind me, so thank you. Elsa Hutchinson from Webster, Massachusetts. My son asked me if he could use the jacuzzi, and then he asked for some privacy. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't see a problem. It's a clean kid and a clean bathroom. Wait till you see the others. This is nothing. Aaron Martin from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is what happens when I'm cooking and my husband is watching the kids. All right, first of all, this is why I don't cook. And then what you don't know is there is a third kid not in the photo. He's in the garage using a blowtorch, probably. Linnea Luna in Winona, I guess, New Jersey. My daughter made a mess while I was cooking. When I told her to clean it up, she tried calling her dad for help on her toy phone. Again, I don't cook for that reason. That is a lot of paper you're shredding. What kind of illegal... what are you trying to cover up there that you're shredding that much? If those photos don't convince you why I don't have kids, I also have this video. Oh, boy. And how are those parents so calm? My blood pressure is through the roof, and that's not my house. All right, Laura Rossica. sent this in, Hillsdale, New Jersey. I saw this and had to send it to you. Clearly someone wanted to know what cushions were made of. That is what my nightmares are made of. Nicole Spencer from Vancouver. I told my kids I wanted them to help me cook. There's no mess yet, but trust me, it followed. Look at his face. Look how happy she is. That is a very strained relationship, I'll tell you that. Oh. Sally Colgate in Bognor Regis, UK. My grandson decided to make his mom a birthday cake. He didn't know which ingredients to use, so he decided to use everything. I think the words you're looking for are bloody hell. I know you're in England, but the flour is on the wrong side of the bag. All right, this comes from Jenny Byland from Elk Ridge, Utah. My daughter got a hold of her grandma's lipstick. She learned that from watching Grandma, probably. Daryl Packard from Las Vegas, Nevada. I told my nephew to put pajamas on and go to bed, and this is what he did. You know, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless somebody sends a picture to me, and then it's not going to stay in Vegas anymore. This one's a news headline. It says, kid racks up $5,900 bill on dad's iPad playing Jurassic World. Apparently, the kid memorized the dad's password so he could go on and buy a bunch of things on the iPad. Kids, that is wrong, 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 wrong. But you should check out all the cool kid stuff I had on TheEllenShow.com. Rachel Mercer from Painesville, Ohio. Little Ronnie III said he wanted to go swimming, and I walked in on this. I bet Little Ronnie and Little Ronnie II did that before him, too. This comes from Alicia Davis, and she posted this on my Facebook page. My son got a hold of some peanut butter. Oh, no. It looks like one eye is completely shut from the peanut butter. Cannot even open the other eye. You know, I know you use peanut butter to get gum out of your hair. I don't know how you get peanut butter off your face. She should try gum, though. Crystal Sky posted this photo on Instagram. Don't ever turn your back on your toddler with a bottle of laundry detergent nearby. Now, the floor is white and the detergent is blue, so you can see what's happening there. If you can see the look on the cat's face, like you are in so much trouble. Penelope Katz from Madison, Wisconsin. These are my daughters. They really love each other, really. Now, I've said this before, but this is the moment when parents decide to grab the camera instead of saving their child. They're about to save, oh wait, this would be good for Instagram. Wait a second. Don't move, Michelle. I don't know her name. Here's one that was posted on Life of Dad. This is a bottle of chocolate. Chocolate on a white sofa. Man, oh man. She should get together with that peanut butter baby, because they'd be delicious together. Ashley Johnston from Paradise, Texas. My son took a bath with some Johnson's baby wash and turned on the air jets. Bad. Oh man. He's got a foam party for one. Sonia Espinosa in Auburn, Washington. Our grandson John was at his aunt's house and she left him alone in the kitchen. Oh, oh no. Ember Traeger in Oklahoma City. This is my niece and some food coloring. But it's edible, so that's okay. Vanessa France from Westminster, Massachusetts. There was a suspicious silence in the living room. Turns out my son found a box of Tampax. Mom, these crayons don't work. Annie Dowse from Grand Rapids, Michigan. My son Bennett knows we keep chocolate chips on the top shelf. I heard a noise in the pantry, opened the door, and saw this. Yeah. So, the second shelf is where they keep the buns, apparently. All right, this comes from Veronica from West Covina, California. My nephew was trying to get some orange juice, but then this happened. Well, it's one way to get rid of leftovers. That's Asha from New Bedford, Massachusetts. I made a phone call in the other room and came back to this. Couple of questions, really, but how long is your phone call that your daughter can clean out an entire closet, take a nap, and how uncomfortable is her bed that she chose that over her bed? Kimberly from Madisonville, Tennessee. When I was doing laundry, my 2-year-old son decided to play in the fireplace ashes. Oh. Kathy from Waterford, Wisconsin. Here's my son enjoying the view from the bathroom. Well, that's a good one to end on. All right, well, Sharon from Oceanside, New York says, I was busy cooking and my daughter was too quiet. I peeked in a room and this is what I found. No. She found a lot of socks. She should have been looking for pants. That's, and then just fell asleep. Alicia from Lehi, Utah. My son thought he was helping with the groceries. I wonder how many more hit the floor while you went to get your camera. You had too many eggs anyway. He's saving you from high cholesterol. That's an enormous amount of eggs. Angelica from Staines, England. I was potty training my son and left him to use the toilet by himself. So he's got a potty mouth and head and body. Susie from Dohar, Qatar. This is why you shouldn't give a 10-year-old lipstick. That's actually really good. She should paint your house. That's, she did not miss a spot. I love kids. They're sweet and they're funny, but I don't want any, and they're sticky is what they are. And so my viewers send me pictures to remind me why I don't want kids. And this is from Kurt in Sydney, Australia. My daughter wanted to help paint the living room. Hashtag white people problems. This is from Chris in Terre Haute, Indiana. My son got in my dirty laundry. You know, and coincidentally, their apartment number is 36C. This is from Amy in Casper, Wyoming. This is my youngest son, Lincoln. Oh. Like a little baked potato. He looks like he's a... This is from Tracy in Ontario, Canada. My 2-year-old obsessed with makeup. Not only did she get lipstick in her eyes, she's standing on a slippery counter, but make sure you get that picture before you help her. So here, to recap, here's a list of things that you can't have if you have children. Makeup, markers, beanbag chairs, nice things. Not only do you send me pictures, you also send me videos. Here's some more reasons that I don't have kids. right, this is from Kurt from Sydney, Australia. I left my son alone with his finger paints. This is what I found when I came back. You left your son alone with finger paints. I'm not sure who needs to learn the lesson. My God. Bree from Massapequa, New York. I went to the bathroom to get ready for bed, and when I came back, I found this. Well, well, clearly he did it, so showing you who did it. Leslie from Portland, Maine. This is what happens when you leave a 4-year-old alone with your laptop. Congratulations, your child wins worst of the month. And finally, here's a video of some more kids doing their worst.
So, this is what happens when you leave 2 toddlers alone in their own room for 7 minutes.
What are you doing? What is this? Egg? Oh my God. You don't know what happened?
These are pictures that you send in of adorable kids doing terrible things. This was sent in by Heather from Chillicothe, Ohio. My daughter found my makeup. Look at the dog. The dog's like, don't try to put this on me. Sarah from Reno, Nevada. Here's my daughter and her grapefruits. Precious. They grow up so fast, don't they? Ashley from Wrightstown, Wisconsin. This is our 1-year-old and our dog dish stand. All right, so your child is obviously unhappy, obviously needs help. What do? Grab your camera. Emily from Las Vegas, Nevada. My 2-year-old and 4-year-old got into a 25-pound bag of flour and a Costco-sized bottle of olive oil. That's what you get for having a 25-pound bag of flour. I don't know why. Why do you need that much flour? You don't only send me pictures of your kids, you send me videos. Please enjoy.
You pull the beanbag into your crib and break it.
What are you doing?
Do you like Mama? Yeah.
You think it's pretty having peanut butter in your hair?
All right, so normally I show you pictures of why I don't have kids. Today I have videos. This is from Lynette in Valley Stream, New York. This is what happened when I left my daughter watching cartoons.
Andrea, why you did that? Mi amor. No. Oh my God. No, mi amor. Dios mío.
I don't speak Spanish, but I'm pretty sure she's saying, why did I have kids? Ninja like that one. All right, this is from Amy in Weatherford, Oklahoma. My kid wanted to make waffles.
What are you doing? Do I like messes? No.
I hope they like ants, because that's what... This is from Nikki in Farmington Hills, Michigan. I got home from work and found this.
What are you doing? What are you doing? That's not cool, Lily.
I would make a joke, but I don't like toilet humor, so...